The Flying Pterodactyl is the best remote control toy ever made. This new remote control pterosaur flies just like a real one. With its 5-foot wings and 3-foot body, it can fly up to 1600 feet in the air. You won't have any trouble flying it, and it will be a lot of fun to do so. Anyone who sees this flying lizard is likely to be completely amazed. The pterodactyl can fly for 15 to 20 minutes on a single battery and has a range of 1500 meters. It doesn't get blown away by the wind and makes a real screeching sound when it flies. It uses the lever attached to the foot rotor mechanism to move the feet up, down, left or right. The 2.4 GHz controller has a built-in rechargeable battery and a camera harness that makes it possible to record flights. Now, people are making drones that will be used in the future. The Intelligent Smart Plane is the latest Bluetooth toy airplane from Toby Ridge. It can be controlled from an iOS device. The Smart Plane can be controlled with a free app and has a mode called Flight Assistant that lets the drone make changes while it's in the air to keep it steady. When using Virtual Horizon, you can control the rotor by tilting the controller's iPhone, iPad, or even joystick. The Smart Plane's battery life is great, and a single charge lets it fly for half an hour. This plane has a first-person camera that sends VR-ready images in about 5 minutes, while soaring and gliding at full speed. In co-pilot mode, you can fly with a friend, and the game's Flying Academy will teach you how to pull off amazing move. When you hear the word drone, flying is probably the first thing that comes to your mind. Even though the jumping sumo can't fly, it's technically a drone. It can be controlled from afar to do tricks like spinning, rolling, and jumping. It is a smart robot that can make jumps to 80 centimeters long and land on its wheel every time. It can move wherever it's way. The jumping sumo can be used in 3 different ways. It can connect its own network and can be used with a Wi-Fi enabled mobile device. The pilot can follow along with the sequence on their mobile device and make their own route before watching the action unfold live and in 3D from the camera's wide angle view. This vehicle has a great direction stability, and its wheels can expand for more stability at high speed or shrink to make it easier to get through tight spaces. This cool car is more accurate than any other remote control toy because it has this unique technology built in. The Land & Sea is the right choice if you're looking for a remote controlled toy that can move on any surface. This remote controlled car can be used successfully indoors, outdoors, on land, or even in the water. You can take this revolver to the park, beach, or lake and use the 360-degree camera to take pictures with the free software. You can take pictures and videos with your Android or iOS device and share them with other people. The software also has controls for using the device that show up on the screen. The revolver has both headlights and LEDs, which allow you to see in the dark and underwater. Because the device has two-way audio, you can sneak up on covert operations and let people know who you are through the speakers. With the help of the ROD memory, it's easy to get back to the most used path with revolver. Your adventure vehicle, you can have a lot of fun on the land and water. People of all ages who are still young at heart love fast cars. The idea of slot car racing has been taken to a whole new level of technology. With the game Anki Overdrive, you can make your own layouts by snapping together track pieces that have already been made. The cars can be charged in just 10 minutes and can drive up for 20 minutes before they need a new charge. That will load the Anki Overdrive app to your iPhone or Android phone to manage the cars. The vehicles can learn the whole course with just a few careful loops, then they are ready for the race. The small sprinters keep their places on the course with the help of infrared markers and automatic acceleration. You can lean into turns, change direction by tilting your phone or tablet, and sneak up on your enemies from behind to slow them down and break down their defenses with hidden weapons like the tracker beam and plasma cannon. When under attack, both mobile devices and cars flash and slow down. This version of popular racing video game is made even more exciting by the music. voice acting, and sound effects. Power Up FPV is a new take on the traditional paper airplane. The Power Up FPV drone can turn a regular paper airplane into a remote-controlled plane with the camera. FPV lets users see things from the first-person view by connecting a camera to a mobile device. You can see the sky like a pilot with the Google Cardboard FPV headset. This small unit is easy to use and very convenient. It is one of the most affordable flying drones with a camera. The best thing about the drone is that it can be put together in the same way as traditional paper airplane. The part that makes the plane fly is 13 inches long and 3.5 inches wide. Two carbon fiber struts hold up the two motors and the two propellers. The drone is controlled by turning each motors one at a time. The Sima X9 Explorer breaks the rules when it comes to cool remote-controlled gadgets. It has 4 motors, propellers, wheels, and can either fly or move along the ground. This quadcopter takes 100 minutes to charge, can fly in the air for 6 to 7 minutes, and can move on the ground for much longer. The farthest it can go is 50 meters. The X9 has transmitter just like most other quadcopters. It flies straight and steady, which makes it easy to control. The slow speed is great for beginners who getting around obstacles, while the faster speed is great for people who want their heart rates. The X9's different speed can also be used to get around on the ground. The X9 can roll over or flip in 3 dimensions, and its automated acrobatics let it move smoothly from the ground to the air, with the throttle at 0. This amazing remote control toy is a great deal because it can be used in so many different ways.